Look at that map, would you? I mean, that's the whole story right there. So the red, and I mean, you all know, but the red is, it's not the Western states' aspiration for Verizon. You know? The red is the land that the federal government controls throughout the United States. Now, on the last night of our legislative session this year, I had a group of Boy Scouts from my district come up to the Capitol. And they said, Representative Ivory, tell us what you're working on. And I gave them one of these little cards that you have here. And I explained to them, you know, the red is what the federal government controls. And these 12 and 13-year-old Boy Scouts, what do you think their first question was? Why? 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 We're going to talk about that question. This whole journey that we've been on for a few years now is all about that one question, why? Pretty good question, don't you think? Have you ever asked anybody that question and really expected an answer? That's going to be your homework assignment from now on. I want you to know I'm going to inflict you. I'm going to curse you tonight with information. And then what you do with it is your responsibility. And then I'm going home.
It is Friday the 13th.
It is. And so I'm going to curse you tonight. I just want you to know that at the outset. We're going to curse you with information and then with responsibility. And what we do with it. But it's like Ronald Reagan said, there are no easy answers, but there are simple ones. Let's look at some of that, okay? Why? Why? And the other thing at the outset, we're going to end at a point where I'm going to ask you to take that question, and there are going to be a lot of people next year that are going to want to work for you. There are going to be people in cities and counties and states, in the House and the Senate, and the Attorney General and the Governor, and in Congress that are going to want to work for you. And you have an opportunity to conduct a job interview. And in that job interview, you have the opportunity to ask some very meaningful questions. Why the difference? What are you specifically going to do about it? Who else are you going to bring to the table? And what can I do to help you? That's a job interview right there. We're going to talk about that tonight, okay?